What kind of restaurant? Is that a bar restaurant?
No, they do serve alcohol, but it's Mom's restaurant there on kind of Fort.
Welcome to Bench Scope USA.
Still against Adriana Giselle Vajegas. This is file 26W84031. All right, your appearance.
Good morning, Your Honor. Leslie Acock, on behalf of Miss Vegas, who's present to my right. Can you please state your name?
Adriana Villegas.
All right, so your client pled guilty to operating while impaired. Uh, she was referred for a screening and assessment. Have you had a chance to review that report with her, and are there any material additions, corrections, or deletions?
Yes, Your Honor. I have reviewed it with my client. There is one addition to that report. Since the date of the report, she has picked up a second job. She maintains the employment that's listed in the report, but she's also working at a local restaurant. She works Saturday and Sundays, usually between approximately 10 a.m. to approximately 5 p.m.
What kind of restaurant? Is that a bar restaurant?
No, they do serve alcohol, but it's Mom's restaurant there on kind of Fort Street and West Road in Trenton.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, aside from that, the
Is there
report
any
my
other
client.
bar or restaurant? Is that the only one she works at?
That is correct. Her Monday through Friday, her main job is in Livonia. She
Right.
works at Total Spectrum, as listed in the report. So
Yeah.
this is just a second job she picked up to assist her in paying attorney fees and fines and costs related to this offense.
Okay. Good enough.
Other than that, she indicates it's factually accurate. There are no errors or omissions. We would ask that court adopt the recommendation. The only thing that I would ask is uh, they do recommend a number of days to be on the court work program as ordered by Your Honor. I would ask that the court consider not sentencing her to court work simply because she does work 7 days a week currently. And that is, like I had indicated before, as a result of the expenses related to this offense. So um, we would just ask that the court consider that scheduling issue for her. Other than that, we would ask the court to adopt it. We do have one further request regarding travel. She
Okay.
is scheduled to travel with the court's permission on May 1 of this year through May 4th. That's Friday through Monday to Virginia. She is attending her cousin's wedding. She'll be flying out on Friday, returning by air on Monday, the 4th of May. She'll be staying at her aunt's house for this family wedding, and we would ask for permission for her to travel on those days.
Okay. Young lady, is there anything you would like to say?
Yes, Your Honor. I made a mistake and I learned from it. And I thank you for your patience. I know I've had a lot of adjournments with the discovery, so I thank you for your patience with this. And I apologize for my mistake.
Okay. The only thing that concerns me here is the extent to which, look, you're young, you're 23. You were just able to start drinking 2 years ago, right? That's the law. You got a really high breathalyzer here. I mean, you're over two times the legal limit, 0.172 and 0.175. So you got to be careful. That's the only thing I have concern about. And you've been going to AA once a week?
Yes, Your Honor.
12 months probation. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law or ordinance. If you change your address, your place of employment, or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as directed. No alcohol, no illegal drugs, no marijuana. You're not to purchase, possess, or consume any one of those. You're not to go to any place that sells or dispenses alcohol. I'll let you continue working at Mom's restaurant. You're to submit the chemical testing, PDTs and ETGs. I'm going to make them monthly or more on demand probation. Monthly or more on demand probation. It's probably a little bit generous on my part. Kratom, poppy seeds, and CBD oils are prohibited. Consuming food or other items containing those substances will be deemed a violation. I'm going to order that you attend the Victims Impact Panel, that you attend a Level 1 alcohol education treatment program, and that you continue attending AA once a week until you're in the level 1 alcohol education program. You've seen her verification, correct, counsel?
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay. So you continue doing that until you're in the alcohol level 1 treatment, a level 1 alcohol program. So once a week until and then, again, I want you to go in person, attend the victim's impact panel. In terms of fines and costs, well, first of all, I'm going to allow you to go to Virginia between May the 1st and May the 4th. You serve 4 days jail credit, 1 serve 3. I'll let you serve those. 2 days on the court work program, 1 day of community service. 8 hours of community service is due by June the 1st. 2 days court work we will set you up on. Pay fines of $300, costs of $350, $75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment. So your fines and costs are $775. Probation fees are $240 for $1,015. You have screening fee of $60 for $1,075 plus your court work program fees. Your total is $1,145. If you violate, probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated for 93 days. You have 21 days to appeal. You have 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer for purposes of appeal. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You may be eligible for early discharge. You get everything done in 6 months, stay out of trouble, no violations within the preceding 90 days. By statute, you're entitled to early discharge. You can make application for early discharge at that point. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can she pay all of this today, or does she need time?
She'll need some time, Your Honor. She can pay $260 today. She said she can stop by the courthouse after we finish here. And
Then meet
then,
with probation. Try to go meet with probation so they can instruct you. Okay, go ahead.
and then she could pay $300 a month. She may be able to do more, but I think $300 just to be safe. A month thereafter, we would ask that she be given till May 20th to make her next payment.
Tell you what, I'll make it 125 bi-weekly, and she can start that on May the 22nd, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
If you ever need more time on any of your due date, if you don't have the money, that's not a problem. Just call the court. We'll get on Zoom on or before the due date. You can walk up here on or before the due date at 8:30 in the morning. I'll be glad to give you an extension, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you
Good
very
luck
much,
to
Your
you.
Honor.
Thanks a lot. Have a good day.
You too, sir.